Alright, so I might be starting this stream just a tad bit early because the patch notes actually just went out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put, actually, I can do this since I'm not in the rig yet. I should go through here. Yeah, you know you're under maintenance. Go to news. Copy C. And I need to look for the YouTube chat. Hello. I know I'm not in my rig yet. I started the thing because the patch notes just went live. You should see it in the messages. It's actually pinned. There we go. I haven't looked at it yet because it just went out like 2 seconds ago. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get in my rig. Had to do all this acrobatics just to get in here. Alright. I was actually going to wait until 11:30, but then I saw the patch notes go out. I was like, okay, I might as well just start it now. Anyway, Sazaru, hello. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Luis, hello. Lord Farhan, hello. Which track do you expect for the last race of Gazoo? I'm just going to say Midfield Raceway. That'd be pretty cool. Although I'm not going to put my hopes up that Midfield Raceway would come out at all in the next update. Actually, wait, when is the race actually? Because I haven't been keeping up with the Toyota Cup stuff. Buddy, hello. I need to actually read the patch notes, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it right now. You should see in the pinned message if you want to read along. I'm gonna go ahead and get started right away. I'm actually just gonna read like the juicy stuff, so the things that we know of, so like the cars and stuff, I'm not going to read that because we already know about them. So I'm going to skip section 1 of the update notes. Besides that, they'll be available, the Maserati and the Nissan will be in the Legends Cars dealership in a bit. Okay. We got 20 new conversations in the cafe, so that's... yeah, okay. Anyways, in the extra menus, cars which have not been obtained yet can be added or removed from the wish list. Okay. We got 2 new menu books. Enter the Neoclassical Challenge and the Hypercar Parade, along with 2 extra menus. Interesting. For the Nissan Fairlady Z and the Dodge Viper. Okay, so I'm just go on. We did... let's see. So it looks like these are the events for the menu books for the World Circuits. New museums in the Brand Central. New scapes. Toyo tire proxies. Interesting. Oh, those are tire stickers. Okay, yeah. This one right here. So section number 7. This I have heard that it was going to happen because some people have been telling me about them. So tires, power restrictors, and ballasts can now be purchased from the race shop in the quick menu. The race shop is only available in the quick menu for garage car races. Additionally, the race shop can be accessed from the lobby and meeting place quick menus. However, in sport mode, it can only be accessed from the race details screen before entry. And then we have lobby stuff, or just online stuff in general. Test connection quality, that's good to see back. And this was what I was expecting. So earlier, I think at some point the devs mentioned that there's going to be the 3 BOP stuff, so like the high speed, medium speed, low speed stuff. Looks like that is here now. And if that's the case, I need to see it with the Group 3 car. Give me a moment. Because if it's here, then we should be seeing... yep. There we go. So yeah, there's been a BOP. I'm just gonna say a BOP overhaul. So you can see right here. Normally, or before, it would have said BOP applied and that's it. Now, BOP applied high speed track. I want to mention on what do you call it, on Twitter. Hold on, give me a moment. Because I want to mention it to people on Twitter that there has been a BOP change. Low, medium, high speed BOP are now in effect. Okay, so we see that. Let's go to a low speed track. Let's try, where's Tsukuba? I'll read chat in a moment as well, because I'm like reading stuff through here as well. Okay, so yeah, so we have that. Okay, I'm gonna go to chat. Last TGR. Okay, yeah. So last TGR race. There's probably gonna be. Yeah, it's probably gonna be right after the update then. Fawn, hello, hello. No, I wish midfield was coming, but I have no idea if it will, or apricot. But yeah, but next month there should be a new track. Good morning, Venture. Hopefully you're doing well. Save settings for lobby. Oh yeah, I need to go back to. Hold on, sorry, gonna ignore you guys again because I need to read the patch notes again. So we know that the BOP, there's been a BOP change. Message templates now supported in chat, so I guess we can go ahead and spam hello. The option mute chat messages, okay. Custom race and lobby, we can load and save settings now, which is great. Up to 50 settings, even better. When loading settings from a different track in custom race mode, all settings except for the track, weather, and time will be loaded. In the lobby mode, all settings will be loaded. Interesting. It's gonna keep going through this. Settings may be named using up to 32 characters. Okay. We're kind of just trying to see what the more interesting things are. Storage available in chat function have been added to the global tab. Okay. Physics simulation mode. So this is on the other improvements and adjustments. Fix an issue where counter steering assistance too strong produce excessive feedback on steering controllers with certain cars. I actually don't know which cars this is in reference to. On the Logitech G923, the control method for the maximum steering rotation has changed. Reaching the limit now produces a natural level of feedback. The maximum rotation will differ depending on the vehicle. Okay, interesting. I haven't used my Logitech in a while, so I'm not sure what it was before. Anything else interesting? Fix an issue where the horn sound would not play when performing an engine swap. Let's see. Fix an issue in race settings where it's possible to adjust the initial fuel after the setting consumption rate was off. Wait, what is this? Under penalty settings, when gusting during race is set to strong, the effect where... Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm done with it. I'm done reading this. Anyways, hello. Good morning, y'all. So, I was just taking a quick look at the patch notes as you all were as well. I have the patch notes in the pinned message, so the blue text box thing, you'll be able to see that. But what I can say is that there has been a BOP change. Cause I want to go back to Deep Forest. Because this right here. So for those who don't know, we now have 3 different BOPs. low speed, medium speed, high speed. So right now, Deep Forest is considered a high-speed track. And let me see what the BOP was before. I do have a Google Sheets. I was able to note down the BOP of a lot of these cars. So where's the Mazda RX Vision? So under the high-speed BOP, the RX Vision got buffed. It gained about 6 horsepower. So a small buff. And I actually want to look at the Cayman as well. And I just realized I forgot to get the BOP of the Group B cars. Oh well. Now this one, the Porsche, I need to see the BOP of this one. Interestingly, the BOP for this car, did it change? No. Okay, so the BOP for the Cayman did not change. Where's Tsukuba again? I want to see if it changes according to the track. Yeah, it's still the same. 322, 2976. Now I need to see what's a medium speed track. Hello. Oh yeah, also I'm kind of ignoring chat because I have the Google Sheets in my phone. So I'm trying to see what the BOP was before. So apologies if I'm ignoring you guys. I need to find a medium speed track. Yeah, it's still the same. That's weird. The Cayman didn't get any change. But we know that the RX Vision did get a BOP change. That one got a buff. Anyways, I'm gonna go race around. I'm gonna see if anything changed in the actual thing. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, this is offline mode in Instig. So I'm not online yet. I'm just racing around the offline mode, so like I can barely do anything, which is why I can't see the BOP of the other cars. But anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Mr. MCA, and I don't know what I'm doing. As usual. I would try it, except I can't access it. Because the thing is that, I mean, I can get to my cars through the time trial. So if I go to time trial, enter, give it a moment. Yeah, I can get to my cars through here. Yeah, I can get to my cars through here, but the thing is that I don't think I can get to their BOP stuff. So for example, let's try this car. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it looks like you can't turn on BOP. So for now, I don't know if we got a BOP change or not. Yeah, nothing changed over here, which is a shame. Would have been nice to turn on BOP in time trial mode. That way I can just, we can just get to work on this stuff right away. Let's go to professional. But for now, I'm just going to race around. I'm going to do Trial Mountain. I was here not too long ago. Yeah, sadly. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that we can't get to our cars and find a BOP of this stuff right away. You have to wait until the servers go back up. Anyways, Arkies, hello. But yeah, but so far we know that the RX Vision got a buff, a small one, has a bit more power to it. The Porsche Cayman GT4 didn't get a change, which is really weird. That reminds me. Speaking of Trial Mountain, on Saturday night, so a while after that Porsche race, I had nightmares about that race. Because, oh my goodness, that race was so difficult to do. Like, yeah, that car was, the Porsche VGT was just, it was something else. Just really hard to get the most out of it without binning it. So I had bad dreams about it. And then what doesn't help is that the next Porsche race, which is this Saturday, is with the Porsche 993. And oh my goodness, that car is even worse. I actually don't know which is harder to handle, or which car is harder to handle, the VGT or the 993. I mean, they're both really hard to handle in their own ways, right? In the Porsche VGT, you have 1,000 horsepower, and the power gets to you right away because it's an electric vehicle. As I'm hitting this car, and yeah, okay, that's karma. Anyways, and then with the Porsche 993, that car just tries to kill you everywhere. If you look at it, it's trying to kill you, since that car is a rear engine rear wheel drive. And that race with the 993 is at Laguna Seca. And what was it? I've been practicing it quite a bit, which is why I'm sucking right now with this combination. I just can't make it work. Because I've been spending a lot of time in time trial mode for that race. As I dive bomb this guy again. Okay, I'm just sucking right now. Anyways. Did MR cars get a physics update? Not that we know of. So in the patch notes, it didn't mention anything about the MR cars. But I still, how do I say it? I still think it's possible, because there are times where things get updated, but the patch notes don't tell us. So just, you know, we'll have to give it a try, because right now I can't access any of the MR cars under BOP settings. Like, the only cars I can access under BOP settings are this car, the Porsche Cayman, and the Rcz Group B car, which unfortunately I forgot to get the BOP for those cars. Oh well. Yeah. But for now, we're just gonna be chilling, just trying to see if there's like anything different that hasn't been mentioned in the patch notes. But so far, I haven't seen anything different yet, other than me spinning out, but that's not new. I forgot this car is not as forgiving as in GT Sport. I'm still kind of stuck in GT Sport mode. Anyways, so back to the Porsche problem. Yeah, the Porsche race is gonna be terrifying in its own way. Like, how much time have I put into that race or that time trial? I think I've already put in like 4 hours, and I still can't get the most out of the car without having it act up on me. It's gonna stay in 6th gear while these cars just park it. Anyways, yeah, so the top time for that Porsche race is a 130. It's like a high 134. The other best times are in the 135s, but I'm stuck at a low 136. Actually, no, I lied. Not a low one. Is it low 136? I don't know. Yeah, and what frustrates me is that there's one sector at Laguna Seca with this car where I'd get it nailed down. It's like, okay, things are going good. and then the next 2 sectors I just completely mess it up. And that's what really frustrates me about this car. Not this one, the Porsche, the 993. So I'm going to be spending all Thursday and Friday just trying to get good with this car. The Porsche, not this car. Because I really want to do well. And I want to try, because I might have a shot at actually making it to the next stage. And for those who don't know, actually, before I go on, for those who don't know what the heck I'm talking about, for those in the United States, so the US players, they have a Porsche Esports Cup going on. It's like a really short league, 4 rounds. It started last week, and it kind of snuck up on us because they didn't tell us about it until like the day before the first round. Top 12, actually before I go on, 4 rounds, best 2 count. Top 12 people go to Indianapolis for the final stage. They go to the, what do you call it? The Indianapolis. Oh my god, I'm forgetting everything. But they go to Indianapolis. They do a finals. Winner gets $15,000. Now I'm gonna be honest. If I somehow make it to Indianapolis, I'm not gonna get that $15,000 because there's some scary good people competing here. But it'd still be really awesome to get flown to Indianapolis. But who knows? A lot of things can happen. Right now, I think right now I'm in 16th place overall because the first round was just a mess. But well, we'll see what happens. Anyways, had issues with my CCLE not getting force feedback when I let up. That's yeah, that's really weird. Actually, I've unplugged my thing into the PC for a while, so. But I mean, it's been working fine for me ever since I first got it. But yeah, the next Porsche race is with the Porsche 993. Yeah, I think who else was it? I think over in Asia they also had a similar thing going on with the Porsche Cup. Although I don't remember the whole details. I'm gonna go to Maggiore for this one. Where's Maggiore? But yeah, I haven't seen anything different yet. We'll just do. Can we do 3 laps? We'll do 3 laps. Medium speed BOP. Oh yeah, it'd be cool if there were more leagues like this going on, especially like with other, yeah, I guess like in other regions as well. Because I know Japan has had quite a few of their own little leagues, which makes me jealous. It's like I want to participate in that, but we don't. So Asia region got one, and then US got their first one. Supposedly Canada had one as well, but that was like many years ago. But anyways, yeah, no BOP change with this car. You do. Oh yeah, you can also see what kind of BOP is mentioned with like the little parentheses right there. Yeah, but other than that, I don't know why this car. I think this car needed a buff. I can't wait to see if the, what do you call it? If the auto drives got a nerf. Also, the Kimin and I have history. We're not big fans of each other. For those that don't know, I actually used to drive Porsche for the Manufacturers Cup back in GT Sport, and I hated the Cayman for more reasons than one. Does anyone remember the qualifying days where you had to burn fuel on your outlap. Oh my goodness, this car was at a huge disadvantage because its first gear is way too short. So you're burning fuel like at 40 miles an hour while everyone else is burning fuel at 60 miles an hour. And it was also slipstream qualifying. It was terrible. This is just one of the worst cars for that sort of stuff. That, and there were situations where, especially for lower speed corners, it was just hard to find out exactly which gear to be in, because you go down to first gear even though that gear is way too short, or do you go down to second gear and have zero power on the exit of the turn. And then, well, at least in the last update, this car, I think it's in the lower speed corners, so I don't know if you'll see with the hairpin over here, where it just has a tendency to want to turn in way too much. I don't think we'll be able to see it because I'm going to be dealing with these cars. Never mind. You get a little bit of it. You get a little bit of it. I think there's some turns. I think the final chicane at Spa, you see a lot more. See, I want this guy to know that I'm the yellow car. I'm the best yellow car. He can screw off. But in the meantime, I'm just driving around because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that there was like no sneaky things at the end that we could find out like right now. Looks like we just have to wait for the service to go back on. And also, it's a nice little break from the Porsche, the 993 race grind time trial thing. Because that was what I was doing earlier today, just doing a bunch of that. And it wasn't fun. It's a really frustrating race. And you have to, and there's also going to be a point where you have to use another set of tires, so the sports hard tires. I don't want to know what that car is going to be like under those tires. Sadly, I'll have to find out because it's a required tire. Like, I've actually had thoughts about skipping the race, but the thing is that for the next, so not this race, so the next race, which is, I think it's a Porsche Taycan at not Willow Springs, Watkins Glen. I don't think I can make it to that race because I have something going on that day. It'll be really close if I make it to the race, but I don't know. So for now, that race is kind of up in limbo, if I'm going to be able to make it or not. It would have been nice if it was the other way around, because then I'd be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to skip the Porsche 993 race because screw that car. See, this car that came in, even though we have history, it's not as bad as that car. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Rcz. Sorry if I'm ignoring the messages. I'm kind of just going on a ramble. There's just a lot of things I just wanted to talk about. A bunch of shenanigans going on with getting ready for this Saturday's race. Because I feel like I have a chance of actually making it to the what do you call it, about getting flown over to Indianapolis, but it's gonna be a hard one because like people are really sweating it out, and I'm one of them as well. I'm trying not to sweat it out too much to the point where I get burned out, but if I want to do well in this series, then I kind of have to sweat it out. What doesn't help is that these cars are just hard to drive. And I think what I did for the first race was actually a good approach, where I kind of just went in with zero expectations because I know it's going to be hard. I know there's going to be something stupid that's going to happen. So whatever happens, happens, and I just don't get mad about it. And I think that kind of helped in the first race. And I want to try to go into the second race with that same approach. That way I can save my own sanity. Anyways, GT Racing, hello. That as well, Richie. Oh my goodness. A lot of us were surprised about the 20 player lobbies. And surprisingly, it was able to hold up pretty well. I think in the first slot, we only had one disconnection. But in the second slot, I think everyone was able to stay connected. Oh, don't worry, Arkies. Yeah, cafe race. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I did. It came in a slight nerf coup. Whatever. I'm reading earlier in the chat. Server's back up. Ooh, are they back? Are they back? I'm gonna have to reset. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Give me a moment. Hi, Cesaru. I'll add you in a bit. What if I just went to Burnout Paradise right now? Puma Racer, hello. Yeah, it's late at night, so I don't blame you. Have a good night. Are the servers back up? Yes, servers are back up. Let's go. Okay, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. First thing we're gonna do is fix the audio. Because my audio's acting up. Hold on. Come on, work with me. I'll have to mess around with the cables. Okay, we're good. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is buy the Porsche 918. I wonder if this car's an invitational car, because if it is, I'm gonna be pissed, guys. It is not an invitational car. So you can buy it right off the bat. Thank goodness. I'm gonna have it in blue for 1.6 million credits. The R30 and Group 3, I don't know yet, to be honest. Because we can't access it until the next day. Yeah, it's not going to be here until later. Yeah, it's not here yet. Gotta wait until at least 5 p.m. my time. What else? Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. Car collection. I'm gonna go to the Nissan. Where's Nissan? Yeah, I see Maserati silhouette right here, and Nissan's. Yeah, okay. Here's a silhouette for that one. Yeah, so we gotta wait around about 15 hours before those two cars are out. I don't know if they'll be out together though. They might be. And that's it for the update. Not just kidding. Hold on, I'm just gonna check over here real quick because it's time to check the BOP because I'm sure that's something that a lot of people have been interested in. Yeah, so there we go. So we can see that the BOP stuff is here. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, actually, give me a moment. What I'm going to do, hold on. I have the BOP here. How do I copy this? I want to go ahead and post it up on the chat. So so the BOP that you'll see in this, so that should take you there. So the BOP that you see in the Google Sheets, that was the BOP in 1.18. Okay, this thing is not working with me. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh yeah, we got the little race shop thing over here. The race shop is a place where you can buy tires and other race-related parts without leaving the circuit. For example, you can purchase rain tires if you have a race scheduled for a rainy day. Parts of the race shop will not be automatically equipped to your car. You need to do that in the settings. I cannot speak. Nice. Okay. First things first. The Alfa Romeo 4C. Also, actually, I lied. I'm going to go to the Supra. Where's the Supra? Let's see if its BOP has been changed. Yeah, I'm going to go to the... Work with me. There we go. So right now you're seeing the new BOP for the Supra. I mean, I don't know if it's new, but is it new? It lost a bit of power, so it lost 6 horsepower. And it also lost weight. Let's see, Lamborghini. I'm gonna do this for Beast because Beast is a homie. Okay, for the Lamborghini Huracan, what happened with you? 507, 2844 back then? No change. Do be aware that this is for high-speed BOP. We have no idea what it's looking like for medium and low speed. If it's the same or if it's different. Again, so I'm just looking through the BOP for the Group 3 cars. What was another car that was kind of OP? The Dora X. The Dora X 573 2866. So, oh yeah, this car got nerfed. It lost 5 horsepower. And oh my goodness, it gained 11 pounds. What about the 4GT LM? Let's find that out. I'm just gonna look for the BOP for all 3 GTs because I'm not sure which one you're talking about. There's 3 of them. Okay. Mark, well, the thing is that there was a BOP change just now, so now we gotta find out what the new meta is. Okay, so for this bad boy, the Gtlm Race Car, gotta scroll up on the list. 515.26, no change. Yeah, this one did not get a change. I'm gonna go through the test car. Down, this one was a 490.27, no change. And I'm gonna, yeah, they probably just went after the more OP cars, maybe. And this one, no change. Yeah, I'll do that in a moment. I'm just looking through here because we can get the BOP access right away. One thing I do want to look at the the GTR. Let's see this bad the god. Let's see if this car has been bonked by the BOP. Give me a moment. I need to look at Nissan. This car got no change. It didn't get changed. Oh god. What's going on over here? Alright, so the Nissan GTR did not get a BOP change. Where's the Delorean X? That's the next car I want to look at. 351.29.87. The Delorean X did not get changed. What about the Atenza? These were kind of like the more obvious culprits. Yeah, no change. I don't know what's going on, guys. Suzuki. I can look through those. I'll look at both the Group 4 and Group 3 version. Just because I'm already here. I can tell you this, that the Suzuki probably did not get... Yeah. The Group 4 Suzuki did not get a change at all. 276 horsepower. That's nothing. And I want to look at this car now, the BGT Group 3. Did you get a change? Let me just find it first. 537, 27, 56 back then. No change. I think so. I mean, I would... Yeah, I'd have to, like... Yeah, I'll probably look at the BOP of every single car after the stream ends just to see which cars have changed. I want to look at BMW for Randy, because I know Randy was pretty mad about the BOP of the M4. Because he's one of the top drivers for BMW, and that car got nerfed. Nope, no change. I want to take a look at one more car. Actually, two more cars. This car did not get changed. The 4C Group 4. This car is still hopeless. Alright guys, quick tip. Do not use the 4C Group 4. Even in this BOP update, it's still trashed here. Okay, what I'm going to do now... I need to see what Laguna Seca is. If that's a low speed, maybe. So what I'm gonna do, I'm in a Group 4 car. I want to see if things are different over here. That's if this car, okay, yeah, low speed. Yeah, no change. I don't get it. So I've already looked through a couple. So I've already looked at the BOP of a couple cars, and they're the same throughout the category. So it's now I'm kind of starting to think, what was the point of making 3 categories of BOP when they're all going to be the same? Unless there's a car out there that actually has a different BOP. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe. Although, usually, whoops. Although I don't think they changed that unless there's like very specific scenarios. The only time I remember where they changed something about the car was with the RX Vision, but that was back in GT Sport, where at first it was like kind of mediocre, and then they changed something about it. They changed a couple things about it, and then it was like suddenly like super OP. I saw someone mention RCZ. I'll check that one right now. Where are you? Okay, Rcz Group Four. Give me a moment. I'm trying to find it. Okay, so the Rcz Group 4 did not have a BOP change. Now I need to see the Group 3. Yeah, I think they mostly address like the more OP cars in Group 3. I haven't seen anything about Group 4. They probably just forgot about him. No change for the Rcz Group 3. Yeah, so it looks like only some cars got hit or buffed. Because we know that the RX Vision got buffed. A small one, though. Okay, I'm going to be honest. That's enough of BOP stuff because it's starting to hurt my head. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe the Group 3s were the ones that were focused on. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this, because BOP hurts my head. So we got 2 new collections. These are in the extra menus, by the way. The Nissan Fairlady Z and the Dodge Viper. For this one, you get the Fuji. Yay! You can tell I sound so excited. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. It's whatever. I mean, I already have a Fuji. I think I even got one in the roulette. So that's why I'm kind of just like, kind of just like whatever. And this one, you get a 6-star parts ticket. It's a nice picture, though. Nice car. Where'd you get it? I don't know. Internet. I know, right? GTR meta boys, or the Delorean X meta boys. Well, at least as far as we know, because I'm just gonna skip through this. Because I only saw the BOP, or we only saw the BOP of a couple of cars. You know what? Now that you're mentioning that, I want to look at the BOP of the Viper, Group 4, and the Group 3, because those are my babies. Where is the Viper? I don't think it got changed. Let me look at it right now. Yeah, the Group 4 did not get changed. And the Group 3 Viper, did you get a change? You need to scroll down the list. 5/22/2010. Yeah, no change. Alright, boys, all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is still in the menu, boys. Oh, man. Anyways, let's go ahead and do some of the menu books. So for this one, what are we doing here? For this new menu, I'd like you to try your hand at the Neoclassical Challenge. This is a term used to describe cars produced in between the 1980s and the 2000s. Alright. So there's that. Although what is a shame is actually I'm not going to say that yet. $800 pp, 10 laps, 421,000 credits. Well, I already got a car. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and use. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Gtlm. This is normally the car that I use for what do you call it? For the Sardinia grind. Although I haven't done that in quite some time. Anyways, let's go ahead and give it a try, shall we? Good morning, Oliver. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, the Viper Group 4. The Group 4 is in a good spot. That one's actually one of the better FR cars. The Group 3, I'm actually not too sure, to be honest. Although what I can tell is that, oh boy, look at all these cars. I just saw that there's Group 1 cars, and I'm going to go ahead and switch cars right away. Because I think I was about to make a mistake. Actually, let me look through this real quick. We're not using the Silver Qs. Okay, yeah, I want to go Group 1. 787B. Here's my settings. If you want to take a quick pause and look at this stuff, I mean, I can show it later. Alright. Hopefully this works, because oh my goodness. that's a lot. I just realized that this has fuel and tire multipliers. I'll try not to stay up too late, even though it's... What time is it right now? It's not even 12:30 yet. Anyways, let's see what Gato has to say first. You know, blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this started. Excuse me. I don't think this tune is going to be the greatest, because I think this is also a Sardinia tune. Yeah, I think the car's a little too loose, because I can feel that the car wants to step out on me. Because I think I have the differential set to 5. So it's really loose. Yeah, I actually have to be a little careful through those corners, because I can feel that the car wants to step out there. Out of the way, thank you. Oh no, someone went ahead and started building sandcastles. And I'm about to build sandcastles as well. Oh look, it's our friend. There you go. It's our friend in the super silhouette. Oh gosh, this car's loose. Loose boy. Yeah, I think my first and second gears are going to need a bit of adjustment. Although it would be kind of cool to make some videos on trying to fine tunes to make a car work for these sort of races. Because I kind of did think about trying that out for the, what was it, the GR1 Cup and the Porsche VG, no, not the Porsche VGT, and the VGT series, but I thought about it like 3 weeks in. So I was a little too late. I don't even know if I'm catching up to these guys. Hopefully I am. No, I'm not. Hopefully they pit. One thing's for sure is that this car can definitely make it on field, but can it make it on pace? Because right now it's not looking like it. Because I'm 4 seconds off. Oh god, never mind, I'm building sandcastles. Yeah, so yeah, I already found some problems with this car. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna duplicate this. This is too loose. High Tez, high smoke screen. Yeah, that's one of my how do you say it? Issues. We're basically still grinding, what's it? The Sardinia, Le Mans, Spa, Tokyo. I guess those are still our 4 grinding spots. Although I haven't seen the other ones just yet. Okay, and I need to figure this out, because this is what I'm going to do. Gonna add a bunch of rear downforce. It's gonna add a bunch of downforce. And I need to keep it at 800 pp. Come on. Come back down. The only thing is that the thing I don't want to do is add ballast. I hate adding ballast. I'll do that. Just add just a little bit of power. There we go. And hopefully this works. I might have to do this though. Okay, I can't do that. Okay. All right. Yeah, they still do. That doesn't surprise me. I don't know what to think of. Yeah, I generally don't know what to think about the BOP update. I'm still kind of just thinking about that. But in the meantime, I'm going to be trying to see how this car is now. And I still got to be careful on the throttle, but it feels a little bit better. Just a little. And then there's a Ferrari also that is the Ferrari Italia Group 458 Group 3, which is, I don't know, a mess. I think, yeah, I can already see that this event's going to be a bit of a hard one for some people. Please just let me through, thank you. Oh yeah, adding a bit of the initial torque setting, that kind of helped. We still got to be careful though. I can still feel that once I step out, I'm giving it a little too much throttle. It's also nice that I have a bit more downforce to play around with. Oh yeah, there we go. I think we're making a bit of progress. Hello. Thanks for stopping by to the stream. We're doing one of the new mini books right now, the Neoclassical series. So this is 800 pp race with cars between, I think, 1980s to 2000s. Although when you go through the event details, it just says 1999 and below. So right now the car that I'm using is a Mazda 787B. I grabbed one of my Sardinia tunes and made a couple adjustments to it just to see if it can work a little bit better for Willow Springs. So we're kind of just live testing it. I probably should have just stayed in fourth gear right there. Danny, hello. Yeah, but so far, it's... that's what I think about the update. I don't really know what to think about it, or think of it. I'm just going to try to no-stop this race, and hopefully it works. And hopefully all these guys pit, because if they pit, then I should be in the clear. If they don't pit at all, then we really need to figure out what the heck we need to do to make this work. Because some of the cars up ahead are Group C cars, or Group 1. But we were catching up to them. Not anymore. And also kind of doing a bit of a blind run. Because I don't know when's the last time I've gone through this track. Maybe, I think it was like that one rally race, maybe, or the one with the rally cars. But the good thing is that this car can easily no-stop this race, at least with its current settings. I had to take away quite a bit of power, but I wanted to try to make it a bit more stable and add a bit more downforce. But yeah, luckily I am catching to these guys slowly. Yeah, they slowed down a bit. They heard me complaining. But yeah, one car pitted. Hopefully there's no mandatory pit stop. That'd be a bit awkward if there was. Come on, turn. I know I'm driving a little slowly, but at the same time, I'm trying not to build sandcastles because that definitely did not happen earlier. Oh, I went way too slow. Although it's going to be a bit of a pain to get past these guys because I don't know how bad Dirty Air is going to be. Although, ooh. Okay, it looks like we came across a back marker. Excuse me. Yeah, they got held up. That might be my saving grace. Unless if these guys pit. Although Tijani's in first place. Yeah, I think a lot of these guys are not going to pit. Yeah, you're gonna have to be aggressive in this race, and you're definitely gonna want a high downforce setup for here. And looks like, yeah, looks like that's your saving grace. Back markers when they start to hold up the leaders. Because it looks like you can, well, depending where you meet them, you can easily get past them, but the AI have a bit of a hard time trying to get past them. Anyways, there's one car out there building sandcastles. Oh yeah, I think you can go flat out. Gallows pitting. Yeah, this is something I'm definitely going to want to figure out. Is it worth taking off a bit of power to try to add a bit more downforce, especially front downforce? That's... You guys didn't see that. Yeah, that's something I'm going to be thinking about. And no, I'm still not gonna try to add ballast because ballast is bad. Unless if you absolutely need it. I'll take a look at chat when the race ends. I'm gonna sweat it out for a moment. The sun is blinding me. Oh, he pits. Nice. Although we're still not completely out of the woods yet because there's a car that's 5 seconds behind us. So there you go. For this race, high downforce is key, and get a car that is good on fuel. This car is probably a really good bet. Best car, too early to tell. But yeah, right now with this tune, I mean, it's far from perfect, I'll tell you that. You can definitely make some improvements to it to make it work a lot better here. But it's serviceable. It works. There we go. Yes, sir, Tazar. This is from the Neoclassical menu book. There you go. 11 minutes, 36 seconds. I could definitely go faster than that, because that was a pretty messy run. Just real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and show my tune in case someone is curious about it. So there we go. So 799.85. No ballast. Make sure. Actually, I don't even mess with the power restrictor. So yeah, there we go. 75 for the body height adjustment. That little bit of toe in and initial torque for the LSD helps keep the car a bit stable, especially when you're going through the slower parts of the track. And I just want max rear downforce and as much downforce, front downforce, that I can get away with. Yeah, but again, this could still be better. This is just a really quick attempt at trying to make a tune that works. But it's not the best one out there. Definitely not. You just started work. I mean, it's almost 1 in the morning over here. But there you go. So there's that race. That's one out of the way. Let's go to the next one. 154K prize. And I'm gonna guess there's probably gonna be rain involved. I won't be surprised if there is. Interesting. Okay. I want to see if any of these guys mention rain, because I know like in the little blurbs sometimes they mention that rain's gonna be there. Let's see. Okay, he's just talking about the car. Never mind. We might be in the clear. LCK Racing, good to see you. You're welcome. I mean, I don't exactly do that many things on Twitter. I mean, I make silly posts. There's that. Oof. I make silly posts. Anyways, here we go. Next race, 10-lap race at Rebel Ring. Let's see if you can no-stop this race. You might be able to. yeah, you might be able to zero stop this race. Racing hard tires. And another question is, can you go flat out? Maybe. Just gotta get past everyone. That was almost too late. Come on, get past this guy. Let's go. So this is the same tune from the last race, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, looks like you can no stop this race. Although, yeah, I still think there could be ways to make the tunes better. Cause, oof, yellow flag. Meanwhile, that guy was just parked right there. Yeah, that's the info and the fact that you can buy stuff right before you enter the race, so you don't have to go back through a bunch of menus. That's a really nice little feature. Would have been nice to see it earlier, but I mean, it's just nice that we can do that stuff now. I guess better late than never, as some say. Anyways, I hope these guys pit. I'm gonna be saying that for all 3 races. Unless there's some guys that go for the zero stop, then that's gonna be a problem. Okay, we're doing good so far, I think. Come on, let's catch up to these guys. There goes Tijney. Yeah, I can tell this car has 0 power. But he brakes about 10 years early. I can just keep an eye on the weather because I know for sure that this car doesn't need to stop at all. I just need to go faster. Much faster because, oh my goodness, going 3 wide into that. Yes, look at all that power. Uh-oh. I see rain. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna rain. We're gonna go for a savage dive. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I might be able to make another lap. Maybe. I'll be kind of get really close. Oh, that's gonna be This car doesn't have enough power. This guy's really fast. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna pit after this lap. Yeah, so there was a BOP update, but the thing is that some cars did get BOP changes, but others didn't. At least in the Group 4 car class, the cars that I've looked at, they didn't get a BOP change, but some of the Group 3 cars, so the Supra, the WRX, the Mazda RX Vision, those are a few that I can remember right now. Those got a BOP change. I might be able to get away with another lap. But yeah, but if, in terms of the Group 4 car class, it looks like it's still going to be the all-wheel drive meta. I don't think that little bit of rain is worth it for a pit stop. Although I did get a penalty, so that's a little awkward. Yeah, the Supra needed a nerf. The new car, so the Porsche 918 Spider is one of the new cars. We have the Nissan Skyline Super Silhouette and a new Maserati. But the thing is that those two cars, so the Nissan and the Maserati, they're not, well, you can't buy them just yet because they're not in rotation. But they will be in like 14-ish hours from now. Yeah, in around 14 hours. That's when you should see them. The other good thing is that the Porsche 918 Spider is not a car you need an invite for. So if you have, I think it's 1.6 million credits. So if you have those credits, go ahead and buy it right away. If you want to. You don't have to buy it right away. Oh, this is gonna get awkward. Rain, rain, rain. The only thing is that I don't know if I'm going to catch up to these guys. Oh, I might be in trouble. I might actually pit. Because I don't know if I'll be able to make it in that rain. You know what? I'm gonna say screw it, and I'm gonna hope for the best. Because it looks like some of these guys are just not gonna pit. Especially Miyazuno, who's a million years ahead. You're welcome. Yeah, that was actually my concern with the Porsche 918. I was worried that you need an invitation to buy it, but Yeah, surprisingly you don't. I think, you know, actually that's what I wonder, if they're ever gonna add another, if they're ever gonna add another car to the invitational thing. I'm gonna say probably not for a long time to come. Because I'm sure they know by now how much people don't like them. Me included. Because, yeah, I just don't like it. Like, I don't like that. Come on, turn. Yeah, I just find that whole system so frustrating where you have to, or the only way you get it is pure luck. And then, actually, I don't remember how much time we had back then, but still, especially if it's for an expensive car. And let's say you don't have enough time to grind credits for it. Yeah, I can see how frustrating it gets. Anyways, I probably made a bad mistake staying out. All I know is that this race is miserable already because, oh boy. Because I'm sure, yeah, these guys are inters. I probably should have switched tires, but. Good morning, Flash Dagger. Hopefully you're doing well. Juby Jinx, hello, hello. Okay, yeah, so this race is a tough one. Give me a moment. I'm gonna wonder if you can make it work with the Escudo. Because I know one of the opponent cars is in the Escudo. But the problem is that you can't fuel save in that car. I have to make a new sheet. Okay, how am I going to do this? How I'm going to do it is give me all that downforce. But I'm going to lower the power a bit. A lot. Maybe this might work. Come on, just a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do is not really change the suspension settings. There we go. Okay. Gonna keep it like that. Make sure I have wets. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a while to figure out. Yeah, that, and then I think there was an issue with the invitation where it lasted a ridiculously short time. So to compensate for that, PD, I think they let everyone have the invitation for every single car for a month or something like that. Okay, so this car obviously definitely cannot make it on fuel, so this car will have to pit. So you're pretty much just going to be going flat out. I mean, you can't really feel safe in this thing to begin with. It has been a while since I've driven this car, so I'm a little rusty. Come on, give me the power. Let's go. Oh god, except I just remembered that it has that weird issue where it just turns in a lot more under braking. So I'll have to be careful about that. There's already a bit of rain up ahead. Come on. I really hope this does work. But those cars are going really fast. Come on, give me the power. Let's go. Yeah, it has really been a while since I've driven this car. The last time I drove this car was in the time trial at Alsace with this thing. It was a fun one, I'll tell you that. But it was definitely hard to make the most out of this car. And it's still a wild car to drive. Oh my goodness. They just want to step out so much right there. Let's get really aggressive. The thing that sucks is that I will have to pit. Because this car uses up a lot of fuel and it cannot feel safe. I'll take a look at chat in a moment because I do see a message. Let me just get rid of this corner. There we go. Almost spun out there again. Interesting. Major East and West have low speed BOP, but PD must have forgot about Major East and West End, so they have missed speed BOP. That's odd. The other thing. Come on. Actually, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. Come on, give me the power. The good thing is I'm catching up to these guys, but I don't think I'm doing it I'm doing it fast enough. Yeah, just on the straights that they have all the power in the world and they just fly away from me. So you really have to catch them through the turns. And the other thing I've noticed is that some of these cars brake ridiculously early, so that's where you can also catch up as well. Yeah, you're gonna have to be aggressive here. Unfortunately, though, I'm not going to make it on field, so I'm going to have to think about when I want to pit, especially with the rain coming over soon. I'm going to have to pit at this lap. Come on, work with me. I don't think I'm going to make it on field. Well, I think I'm going to go on inters and hope for the best. Whew. Where's my water? Here's my water. If there was no rain, I would have gone just for a fuel stop. But since there looks to be a bit of rain coming, and also I don't want to take chances with the rain. Yeah, it's like a nasty rain system over there. But I need that rain to appear. Well, I need that rain to be here now, so I can start to get benefits from these inters. Otherwise, they're just gonna wear out way too fast. And I'm pretty much stuck with them because I don't want to pit again. Which is actually pissing me off a bit because that rain system was supposed to come over here and now it's just like, you know what? We're just going to go somewhere else. So this race is going to be nothing but frustration where you have to really guess if the rain is going to hit you or not. Yeah, it's like moving northwest. It's gonna be really awkward if it never hits me. I swear, if it does, I don't think it's gonna hit the track at all. It's not gonna hit the track. Oh my, I'm just getting the worst luck now. what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it play out a bit more and see. I might just restart this run. I know how to pit. But there's another big rain system coming up. There's like one just down there. Gonna wait a little bit more and see what happens. But I can already tell that this is not gonna end well. Have I driven the 918? I have not. I've just been suffering in this cafe menu book thing because I switched to inters thinking that the rain was gonna hit me, and well, like that little bit's gonna hit me, but that's it. And then the top guys still haven't pitted yet. So, yeah, I gotta really figure something out. Like how to make your car super fast and find a way to make it zero stop. Because it looks like these guys are not gonna stop at all. Either way, if they stop, it's not gonna matter. Because I need to see if these guys actually don't stop. So I'm gonna do the whole race. Because there are some people who do pit, but I don't think the top 3 guys pit at all unless if it starts to rain. Because while we have AI cars that like to murder you, come on. Yeah, there you go. That's your rain. Okay, so some of them are, yeah, they don't pit. I can already see. Actually, no, that's. Actually, I don't know that's them. I see one car pitting. So they do pit, but the thing is that they pit at the very end. Tijani isn't pitting. Kokubun isn't pitting. Yeah, you have to zero stop this race. Unless if it rains. Oh my goodness. So the Escudo's out. Can you use sports heart? Nope. Racing tires only. Patch notes. If you see the pinned message that I have, those are the patch notes that I linked. Nice on the 1 million from the 4-star. Okay. Really gotta. Okay, now I really gotta figure this one out. Gonna go back to the 787B. Where's the... There we go. So you basically have to zero stop the race unless if it rains. Hmm. 834. I can't raise the car up anymore though. I think I have to add ballast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add ballast. As much as I don't want to. Looks like I have to. Let me just check this real quick. I might do that. Alright, I want to try this tune out. And hopefully it works. Because this race is nothing but frustration. As much as I don't want to add ballast. Alright, here we go. 10 lap race, blah 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 blah. Your main concern are those in the Group 1 cars. It'll be nice if this car can still zero stop the race without trying too hard, but I might have... Well, we'll see. I'm just going to be really aggressive here. Because I've already wasted a bunch of time here. I can feel that's more understeery because I put all the ballast in the front. Oh my gosh. Come on. Might have to do just a little bit of fuel saving because it looks like I might actually not have to do too much fuel saving to make it work, to make a zero stop work. Yeah, I might be good. You just have to drive really fast and be really aggressive and try not to mess up like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the only thing is that they're still going faster. They're still getting away. Too much power. Come on. Just work with me. Okay, this rain is going to be coming at me real fast. Let's see. I don't know how many laps I have left before I have to pit. Looks like looks like I'm getting somewhere with this. But I'm definitely gonna have to pit now because that rain does not look nice. Alright, let's go to the pits. Alright, we're good on fuel. There's that. And now we wait. We gotta wait about 20 million years before our car arrives to the pit stop. Alright, off we go. Alright, hopefully we get to benefit from this. Oh, I can feel that the braking is even worse in the rain. I mean, for obvious reasons. Just gotta be even more careful. Come on, make your way through. Now we're a bit of an issue. Oop. Hold on. A bit of an issue is that I can already see that there's a bit of tick on the rear tire wear. But it looks like we did pass the cars. A lot of them actually had to refuel. I want to see if I can remember to save the replay so I can see exactly what they do, or like how much fuel they're using up as I mess up. Well, that lead is gone. This is getting even more frustrating. Come on. Quick tip: don't use, or be really careful on those gears. This is with the stock transmission, by the way. Because I don't know if I'll be able to catch up to them. No, yeah, they're getting away. Unless they have to pit again for fuel. That's my only saving grace. And I can tell there's someone right behind me. Yeah. Also, I don't know if my chat froze. So, should give me a moment. There we go. Okay, we're good. I hope they do pit. Because this is going to be embarrassing if I lose again. Oh gosh, the rain's really picking up now. I don't know if you guys saw that. The rain meter just skyrocketed. Oh yeah, now we're soaking wet. Now I gotta be really careful. If anything, this race is just pure stress. If you want a race that makes you really mad, look no further because this race is here for you. Yeah, and this race is a tough one because let's say it doesn't rain at all, then then there's a chance that the guys are gonna, well, almost zero stop the race, which means you kind of have to zero stop the race, or just be so fast that even with the pit stop you can catch up to them. And then you have rainy situations. So my only hope is that these guys pit again. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna keep trying this race until I figure out a decent tune for the 787B. Yeah, that's true. You could also do this, just punt them out of the way. Sorry, Danny. Yeah, that's the thing with the Escudo. I mean, it's fast, but it uses up so much fuel. So if you have zero stoppers in your race, then the Escudo is out. Yeah, so for those who don't know, I was trying out the Escudo earlier in this race, and I had to pit, but I had to put in so much fuel. Actually, not just that. It looked like rain was gonna come, but then it never came. So I was on the wrong tires. So so that's the thing. The Willow Springs one, that one's a little, that one's not the worst. That one's more about trying to make sure that you're fast and don't end up building sandcastles. And if you have a decent setup, then you're pretty much good to go. But in this one, this one's just unpredictable. It could rain, it could not rain. You may have someone save fuel all the way to the end, so you have to try to do the same thing, which means that the Escudo is not the car for this race. Unless if someone finds something to make it work. Actually, I think that's the thing with the Escudo. You wanted to rain, but you wanted to rain like around halfway, or like at the end of lap 5. Like that one, you need like a perfect scenario to make the Escudo work. Now, in a moment, we're gonna see if these guys pit. If they don't pit, then we can just write this off as a loss. No, they don't pit. Alright, so yeah, so I can already see his Dallas car's right here, so he's not pitting. But we know what to do now. Go really fast. And yeah, basically just go really fast. You have to go. You have to be really aggressive and then switch to the wets. And hope that we don't get held up by anyone. And not spin out. I guess there's a bit of trial and error going on, so. Because basically you're on a, what do you call it? It's you versus the timer versus the rain. That's what it is. Except I forgot that this car is super understeery because of all the ballast. Come on, let's go, let's go. We gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Oh yeah, and also you gotta make sure you don't get track penalties because you can get that in this race. Yep, and not spin. I have thought about that, but these guys are going so slow that I might as well just go around them. Come on. Well, that's right. Danny is in the Escudo, so of course he's going to be going super fast on the straights. I think I need to make even more adjustments to this car. Come on. Gotta get past this dude. Hello, Simon. Go for the gap. Yep. Gonna try. Come on. We can make this work. Come on, come on. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up to them. Nope, I'm gonna have to pit anyways. Because the rain is about to arrive. Alright, we're going to wets this time. I know we're just a little bit short on fuel, but when the rain is here, we're going to be going so slow that's not going to matter. Yeah, it was a really bad gamble. Any news for the Nissan GTR Nismo? I'm not sure, to be honest. Looks like only some cars got a adjustment in the BOP, while a lot of cars didn't get any sort of changes. There you go. The rain is here. Come on, am I going? There you go. Go fast. I was a little too late. I was using the dry braking points. Come on, turn. Please turn. There you go. First place is pitting. I might get a... Oh no, please don't tell me I'm going to get a penalty. Got away with it. Somehow got away with it. Oh yeah, these wets are coming in real handy now. What's weird is that I didn't see anyone switch to wets. Never mind. Mikhail is in the wets. Okay, yeah, so it's playing out the same way as last time. Come on. Now I just gotta make sure I don't bin it because I don't want to do this race again. I've already done it like 3 times. Yeah, around 3 times. Just gotta make sure, just keep it nice and clean. No, yeah, I can already see how much of a headache this is gonna give people. So when you do this race, good luck. You're gonna need it. Because you have to go really fast. Make sure that... Yeah. And you got to be really careful over here. I think it might have. Either way, that helps me a bit. Braked way too early. I'm not really focusing what's going on behind me because I just want to try and focus on not binning it. The rain is really picking up now. Now I gotta be really careful. I probably shouldn't be concentrating this much this late at night. But I gotta do it. Because I just want to get this event over with. Oh, the rain's really picking up now. I know I might be, I guess over. I don't know what the right word is. I just want to make sure that there's no chance of the AI catching up to me. It looks like, yeah, no, the gap is slowly decreasing. Just gotta play real careful. Let's try to take it home, because I just want to get over with it, go to the next one, and then later on, especially after the Porsche race, then I can, or maybe just throughout the next couple of days, I can work on trying to figure out like which cars are really good for this. Try to find out the right setups, because oh my goodness, this race is something else. I was kind of hoping that the Sardinia setup would work, but nope, it does not. You gotta adjust them. Yeah, Kokubun is catching up. Got like 2 laps left, 3 laps left. This is always a sketchy part. Yeah, one thing's for sure, I'm gonna need a custom transmission. The stock one is not gonna do it. Especially for these sort of situations. The only time where I can really see it working is if it never rains. Then I also really don't like the front ballast. I only did that just so I can squeeze in a bit more power, as Kokubun is catching up to me really quickly. I better speed up. Can you turn? Thank you. Man, yeah, this is a hard one. I think I see a back marker. Oh, and it's still... Come on, there you go, give me the power. Yeah, it's just, and then this hairpin right here kills my momentum, because I have to be really careful to not give it too much throttle. I think Tijani just dive bombed him. But I'm still not, yeah. Come on. I'm still I still feel uneasy about this. My hope is that these guys catch up to Benoit at the worst time possible so they can get held up, and then I can breathe a little bit more. Please don't hold me up. You're holding up the wrong dude. Thank you. Or those two just end up murdering each other. Either way, all I need to do is get it. Oh no, they passed him. They passed him. Oh god. Come on. You can go faster. Oh god, this is gonna be scary. And I still don't have trust in the wet surface. So I'll have to brake a lot earlier than I want to. Tijani's right behind me. Tijani, we can talk this out. Just let me win. I'm like tired of this race already. Like my palms are sweating right now. That's how much I don't want to lose this race. Because I'm fed up with it. He just gets it. Come on. I have to like go really slow through here. Go really slow through here. I'm not gonna let you pass me. You shall not pass. Screw this event. I am so done with it. I am so done with this stupid event. That was much more stressful than it should have been. Ah, my goodness. Yeah, and it actually. Oh, that's what I want to check. Actually, never mind. You can't even check how much power these guys have, huh? Let me see. Can you check? I don't think you can. Never mind. I'll just say the replay just in case. Okay, never again. This event was this event was too stressful. And then they just gain god tier powers, and then they just go a heck of a lot faster to where they're right behind you. Whether that's just me going way too slow, or I don't know. Anyways, let's do the next race. Times 10 fuel and times 9 tire wear. And this is on another track where rain is possible. So I am not looking forward to this one either. The other thing is that XJR9 had so much power. It was ridiculous. Wonder if I could make it have this much power, but no. What I do want is add a lot more downforce, because downforce could come in really handy over here. Let me see if I can try something out real quick. No, it's not gonna work. And that's also not gonna work. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Take this away. Yeah, I did not like all the way in the front, because that made the car feel miserable. I would consider doing the reverse rake, but I'm trying not to do that. Thank you, Juby Jinx. Thank you, Raptor. I mean, it wasn't the greatest. It could have been a lot better, but Considering the situation, I'll find it acceptable. You know what? I might just take away the downforce. Just for now. And take away the ballast. Come on, work with me. There we go. Unless if I can do softer suspension, maybe that will work. No. That also does not work. I'm going to bring this up to 40. 35 actually. And loosen this up just a little bit. Never mind. There's not much I can do. Shoot. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Trial and error part 18 million. Because I have a feeling it's going to rain. He does not mention about rain. Thank you. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in this race. This is my main concern, is that I am not that good when it comes to rain, driving in the rain. Particularly because I live in an area where there's a drought going on. And also it just doesn't rain that much over here. Oh, it still feels understeery. It feels disgusting. I can't even go. I can't even carry that much speed. I mean, I can go faster here, but yeah, what's it, 100R? Yeah, I just can't turn. Oh yeah, and then there's that. You know what? I'm gonna give it the transmission. Gonna move the ballast up as much as I don't want it. There we go. Okay, so what does the normal one look like? Okay. See, what I want is a longer, much longer first gear so I can actually use it. Although it might not let me. Maybe. I'll do 150. Okay, and then just move this up. There we go. Let's try that for starters. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. Hey, Sikkim, how's it going? Oh yeah, tow out. Yes. I will do that. I'll try. Let's try with 0.1. And see. Could probably do. No. I can't really do much. Okay. Let's try that. Alright, here we go. So we got a new transmission. The car shifts a heck of a lot faster. I can tell that I'm probably not going to be able to use first gear. Oh well. But I'm still concerned if rain's going to show up, this car doesn't turn. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Please turn. I would consider reducing the power, but that might make me a sitting duck on the straights. No, I have to use second gear. And there's... Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not working. I might just try that actually. I might just reduce the power. I'm gonna do 593. Take away this. And add a little bit of downforce. And by a little bit, I mean barely. Wow, only 17 points of downforce. Anyways, and I can tell you that that the gearing I have is definitely not going to work. Anyways, take... I don't know what temp number this is. Number 3? Oh yeah, look at that handling. It still has none. And I'm getting held up by these guys. What's a car that will... Well, that's the thing, I don't think... Actually, I bet there's probably a way to make it work in these cars. To where they can have wonderful handling. And make it still kind of stable. Oh my goodness, it just doesn't want to turn. Can you turn? Thank you. Oh wow, this car's actually not going to make it on fuel. That's a first. Brake at the 150. Shift halfway, maybe? And then, oh my goodness. We can take it on fourth. And hope that this car can do a thing called turn. Trying to think of what other cars could potentially work. Because I'm sure this car could be one of those cars that works, but what are other ones that can work just as good or even better? And specifically for all three races as I go off track. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm not sure about the CLK. I did think about it, but I mean, I was gonna use it at first, but then I switched out of it right away when I saw the Group C cars. No, that's the thing. I don't know if we can use the F1500. Because I don't think that car... I mean, it's based on an 80s Formula 1 car. but I don't think it has like a year marked on it, so I don't think you'd be able to use it. If this race doesn't go well, I'll see if we can use the F1500, because if we can, and that might be, that one might work. And there is rain in this race. Great. As this guy just, come on, Koke. Yeah, this car does. Yeah, over here, this car doesn't feel that good to drive. You know, I'm just gonna back out of it. Dry race in the Red Bull Ring. CLK came second. We gotta make it. The AI car or your car. Anyways, I want to see if you can use the F1500. How? If you can use it, it'll show up around here. No, I don't think you can use it. That's frustrating. You can't use the F1500 TA. Because if you could, then it would show up. Let me just scroll through here real quick. No. No. Nope. You're definitely not going to want to use an engine swap Sylvia Q's. That will not end well. And I think fuel is going to be an issue regardless. That's the other thing. Because the 787B wasn't going to make it. Unless I make a fuel saved. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Juby Yanks. Oh, interesting. Well, the thing is that I wanted to come in first place, though. Let me take a look at this car real quick. You're 898. Gotta nerf the heck out of you. Yeah, you have to get nerfed a lot. I'm gonna go back to the Escudo. We're gonna see if it works in this race. Where's the Escudo? There you are. There's a lot of figuring out that you have to do just for this series that doesn't pay out that much credits. Marty, hello. Thanks for stopping by. We're just trying to figure out what cars work for this race, the Neoclassical series, because this one's actually a lot more frustrating than. Yeah, this race is just pretty frustrating. I mean, the first race with the Big Willow, I mean, that one's not the worst. But then there is the Rebel Ring one. That one's really frustrating. And in this one, I'm trying to figure out like what's kind of like a car that can work well here. Because the thing is that I was trying out the 787B and that car doesn't want to turn, so in the turns it just doesn't turn. And then over here it just wants to spin out. So there's a lot of trial and error going on. And the other thing I have to be worried about is rain, because rain does show up in this race. And this car kind of turns, but then it has a bunch of weird things going on with it. So if you're below a certain rev range, so I think it's 6,500 RPM, it basically has zero power. And it's really bad on fuel. So you're forced to pit. Alright, so far no rain. Please move. Thank you. Oh yeah, and then you have to be careful about that. Oh, that's a penalty. That's going to be a bad penalty. That's going to hurt. Come on, turn. Yeah, and you serve the penalty over here, so you lose all of your acceleration. So this penalty is like, what's normally a half-second penalty is more like a 1 second penalty. And if you get a 1 second penalty, it's more like an exponential amount of penalties. Which is why this track is probably one of the worst tracks to get a penalty on. Come on. And what doesn't help is that I'm only doing 137s. I mean, I know I had to deal with traffic, but when the AI are doing 135s, that's a little concerning. Unless they pit twice, but chances are they're probably not. I'll try to CLK next, because I know some people have mentioned about it. Come on, go faster. There we go. Because, I mean, this car is decent at the turns, but uses up a lot of fuel. Yeah, and it has acceleration, but top speed is not the greatest. It's too late to join the fun here. No, not yet. We're just struggling to try to make this car work at whatever event this is, the Neoclassical event, which is new with the update, and it's a headache. Well, at least I'm getting the purple laps, but it doesn't help to have a penalty serve. And it's worse is that I'm definitely not going to make it on fuel. I might just back out of this one and try to see. Okay. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna stand by the idea that this car does not work for this race at all. Although I did see someone pitting. Well, that's a nasty weather. I would love to be proven wrong that this car doesn't work. If it works, then please, Escudo, prove to me that you can work for this race. Because yeah, this car basically needs to make it up everywhere else since it uses up way too much fuel. And I don't know if I'm going to catch up to the guys up ahead because they're 19 seconds ahead of me. As I get another penalty. Please turn. How is that not a penalty? The other thing I noticed is that some of these guys are not pitting. Alright, we're going to wets. I have to do quite a bit of fuel saving to make this work. Metal Gear, hello, hello. Hugo, hello, hello. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta find the right car. What race is this one? Oh yeah, so this is Neoclassical race at Fuji International Speedway. The multipliers are high. Now he's got to survive the race. I just hope that that all these guys are regretting being on the wrong tires and lose a bunch of time. So much time that I catch up to them. Come on. Come on. I have to rely a little bit on the turbo lag. But I have to be like around the edge of the turbo kicking in, because if I... Come on, turn. Oh, it doesn't want to turn. Now let's see if I catch up to these guys. Probably not. Come on. That's the thing. This car doesn't exactly want to turn. I'm gonna have to fuel map. Come on. And this is where they're gonna annihilate me because they have so much power and speed. Yeah, so Disney uses the XJR in the, what do you call it? Hold on. In the Rebel Ring race, he's really fast, but he gets into incidents. The only thing is that it's a bit of a shame that we don't know what kind of tune his AI car is using. Because I was taking a quick look at the XJR9, and you have to nerf it quite a bit. So I'm not exactly sure how he's getting so much power out of that car. And actually the same applies with all the other Group C cars. Because it's an 800 pp race, and his car with the amount of power that his car has, it looks like he has more than that. Come on. I think it's super aggressive. And he's even trying to catch my slipstream. Just look at him go. I might have followed him. Might have followed him. Yeah, and now magically his car is going so much faster. This race is going to be another frustrating one. It doesn't help that the rain dries up. Although it looks like his car's still struggling through here, so I might be able to squeeze past him if this car wants to cooperate with me. I can go for map 1 now. Oh, he's gonna pit. He's gonna pit. Oh, they're all pitting. Oh, yes. Yes, they're all pitting. Oh, my goodness. I can breathe easy now. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness you have to pit. I can just have a nice little drive because they're definitely not going to catch up. Oh my goodness. But the only thing is that do they pit like that again if it never rains? That's why I guess what am I gonna say, like trying to find a car that works in all scenarios is gonna be really difficult. A car in a setup. The one car that I am a little curious about is the Audi Quattro, but I'm not too sure if it'll be competitive enough. I mean, there's only one way to find out, and it's to try it out. Hopefully it's not a tragedy when it comes to fuel. There we go. And that's this race done. When did they add people's faces? I don't know. Yeah, they did bless me. Thank goodness. Because I was already done with this event. And I think there's one more book left. Oh boy. But there you go. There's that. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Where's the Audi Quattro? Yeah, this one I'm gonna want to investigate later on. I'll save the replay for now. What else? Besides, let's go back to the cafe. Yeah, and the other unfortunate thing is that we can't use the F1500 TA because I think that would have been a really fun one. Nice, all that for a Foxstar ticket. And it is a hypercar parade. Let's start this one. I have a feeling. Actually, let's take a quick look at what this one is going to have in store for us. I'm like starting to blank out on what I'm going to say. Oh. Is that really? No PP limit. Huh. Really? Alright, so... You know what time it is? It's Tomahawk time! Oh, it's Tomahawk time! We can choose this one super easily! Yes! Yes! I don't care if you hate it. We get to cheese it. We can cheese it. Oh, bliss. Let's see what they... okay, they're talking about the cars. Kawakami also talks about the cars. Let's see. Let's see how easy this is. I didn't even check if there was any tie wear. Nope, it's ×0. Alright, it's gonna go ahead and blast by everyone. Let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, you can. I mean, I know this car isn't exactly the best. Like low speed corners, this car isn't the greatest, but this car is so fast that. Yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to say that is that just cheese this one. After all the frustration that the last menu book gave you, yeah, you can cheese this one super easily. Hypercar? Yeah, this is my hypercar. Although I gotta make sure I know my braking points. And that this car understeers when you go slow. Wait, is it a glitch? Okay, it's not a glitch, yeah. That too. I didn't actually. Does anyone know how much credits you get from this event? Because I didn't pay attention to that. You're probably not getting much, anyways. But I guess if you want to take like a little break from grinding, you could probably do this event if it has a semi decent payout. I mean, it's not going to be like the new best way to grind, but you know, be nice to take your mind off of it. Mind off of things. Which is great because then that means that I only have to worry about the other menu book to try to find a car that can work in all scenarios. Whereas with this one, Tomahawk, and that's it. We good over here. Just gotta be really careful through here. I'm already getting flashbacks to the Porsche VGT race. That race was a nightmare, but it was also really funny. Oh, 100K? Oh, okay, it's not that much then. Although the question is how fast can you do this one in a Tomahawk? I can't believe I'm using the wheel for this. I'd probably be using my controller. I don't know if you guys remember what was it? I think it was actually the Pan Am. No, it wasn't that. It was the Trial Mountain Cup. I think like back then. So this is before they added like the Le Mans, Sardinia grinds and all those things. One of the better ways to grind for credits was actually to do the Trial Mountain Cup in the Tomahawk. This car, that is. Because that car, I think that one is road car, no PP limit, so you could just cheese it with this car. I don't know. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, I think every now and then I did it with the controller and I got used to it, but I still wasn't that fast. because I'm a lot slower under controller. But hey, you can choose it with you can choose this menu book with this car, so I'll do it. I could definitely use another engine ticket. It's definitely not like I have 100 of. It's definitely not like I have 100 of each engine. Definitely not. Yeah, it's useful. It's useful again. It won't be the best way to make credits, but I mean, I guess something nice to try every now and then. Turn. Can you turn? Thank you. Though you still got to be a little careful because this car can get a little airborne. I'm also using a completely stock tune, I think, on racing stock tires. Will I lap the field? Well, I might be able to. Well, maybe not everyone. Sorry, Brooks. You could maybe if you're really fast in this combo, it might be possible to lap everyone. Maybe. You'd have to be really fast. Because I'm sure you can go way faster than what I'm doing. I still can't believe that they classify this as a hypercar. Or actually, wait, no, never mind. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's getting late. There you go, easy peasy. Lobby information. Are we talking about actually? I think I saw you can, but I'll check it right now. Now that we just finished this event, so let this load. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna do this really quickly. Just gonna set up a quick private lobby and just, I don't know, see if we can save stuff. I think we should be able to. I saw custom races, you can save stuff. You can save the settings. But I think I saw you can save the lobby stuff, but we'll make sure right now. You know, whenever this is done. It always takes about 10 years for the lobbies to load up. Okay. We'll just again, yeah, so there you go. You can save settings, but just to make sure, yeah, we'll just do this. Create room. I probably should have saved the settings right then and there, but okay. So settings, no. There you go. There you go. And you can save up to 50 settings. There you go. And then, yeah, now you can load it up and you'll be good. There you go. All right, now let's go back to the menu books. Where was I at? Where's the next location? Le Mans. Oh boy. Let me just make sure I have wet tires just in case. I don't. Luckily, I can just buy them like that. Alright. 3-lap race. At Le Mans. I am definitely... And we're going to go ahead and get an easy win. Because apparently, yeah, because we can use this car. I like how like, in the description it says like no collisions allowed or something like that. It's like, yeah, you can still hit the cars. I guess it's just to emphasize that we're in fast cars or hypercars. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on cheesing this event with the Tomahawk, because if I can use it, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make sure that I can use it, make the most out of it, and hit cars along the way. Because apparently there's no penalty system. Although I am a little curious to see if there was a penalty system adjustment. I don't think there was, because I didn't see anything about it. Back in GT Sport, if a penalty system was, or if the penalty system was updated, there'd be like a separate article that would say the penalty system was adjusted, and if they feel like mentioning it, they'll tell you what they did with the penalty system. But I didn't see an article about that, so I'm gonna assume that there was no change to the penalty system. Which reminds me. At least from what I've seen and what I've experienced, or seen firsthand and secondhand, it seems like the penalty system either works or just doesn't. And I guess what I mean is that, for example, in the Porsche VGT race last weekend, I saw the penalty system actually working because I guess someone got taken out, and the person who did it, although I'm not gonna say who did what, right? But I saw one car hit another car, and the car who was blamed got the penalty. I think they got like a 5-second penalty. So that tells me that the penalty system can work, but then you have some races like Monza or Nürburgring last week where people are getting taken out and the penalty system is non-existent. So it's like, as I casually just, alright, yeah, as I casually cut the track. But anyways, yeah, so it's really weird because when it works, but then there's times where it's just non-existent. So it's, I don't know, it's really weird. I know this is not the most exciting thing, but I'm just trying to get through this menu book and to show you that this one's really easy. I don't even think there's a penalty. Yeah, I don't even think there's like a track penalty system. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut the next chicane and see if I get penalized. So what I'm gonna do is just cut through here, see if the penalty system, if there's a track penalty. Because I noticed in the Dunlop chicane I didn't get penalized. Yep, no penalties. So you can cheese this one even more. If you want to cheese it even more, go right ahead. The game doesn't care. If you're trying to get this menu book over with, there you have it. I mean, I kind of am trying to get over with. At least we can use this car as I go off track. Yeah, I haven't driven this car in a while. Forgot that the brakes aren't exactly the best. Like that one, I'm not too sure about that one, to be honest, because I'm not in the lobbies that much. Actually, I'm hardly in the lobbies at all, because I don't know if this is just like on my end, but whenever I'm in a lobby, the other cars are lagging a lot, so I can't race close with anyone because then we just lag into each other. And yeah, it just gets really hard to tell where the other cars are. Like in daily races, hold on. In daily races, I'm fine. Like, I know for the most part exactly where a car is, but in the lobbies, they're just lagging all over the place. So I just cut it again. So I don't really just I just don't really bother going into the lobbies. It's too laggy for me, which is a shame, because I would love for it to work again, to work well. I would love for it to be stable enough to where I don't have to worry about where a car is at in case they lag into me or me into them, or lag punt someone, because it's impossible to know exactly where they're at. Yeah, I would love for it to work well again. And I honestly don't think it's my internet connection, because I'm on fiber, so, and the internet's like, you know, strong and stuff, fast, stable. So, I think it's on PD's end, maybe, but I don't know. I try not to think about it too much, because then it just hurts my head thinking about it. As we get ready to close this lap, and oh my goodness. Sadly, we're not going to lap anyone. But the question is, oh yeah, I can definitely finish this race in under 10 minutes easily, as long as I don't mess anything up. What time is it right now? It's 2:42 in the morning. Let's go. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna finish this menu book, see if there's anything else interesting, and if there's nothing else interesting with the update, then I'm gonna call it a night and go to bed, because for a chunk of tomorrow or today and tomorrow, I'm gonna be focusing on trying to get good at the Porsche race, because that race is gonna be the enemy. Because that, yeah, the 993 is gonna be really frustrating to drive, and I think it's a fuel saver race. And it feels like no matter how much I prepare for it, I'm not going to be ready for it. Definitely smoke screen. This one's a 4-lap race. Actually, give me a moment. I could use the Porsche VGT, but that car gives me nightmares, so I'm not going to use it. The only thing is I don't know how much... which is the car that has the most downforce? That just lets me fly through the turns. I don't think any of them. Except for the Tomahawk. That and this one's pretty much press W to win. Watch out for the Porsche race, Laguna Seca. Good morning, Gary. The FXX, I mean, you could use it, but this one is pretty much no PP limit. I mean, pretty much you can use any road car and, well, just have at it. You can even use a Tomahawk and yeah. Just drive fast, which is pretty easy in this car. Don't crash and enjoy your win. As I casually punt this guy out of the way because I just want to get this one over with. Okay, this car actually, there you go. It turns in quite a bit more. Great. Oh god. I forgot that this car does that. And it's a 4-lap race, so let's see how fast we can get this done with. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Well, this car actually benefits quite a bit from the longer turns, so we can carry quite a bit more speed, which is great. Except for the lower speed corners, that's where this car sucks. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, so it's just a neoclassical one that's gonna give people a headache. Oh my goodness. I'm really happy I got that event over with really quickly. Because, yeah, I'm thinking about it quite a bit. Just how frustrating that one was, and how, you know, and I feel bad for those who are going to find that event even more frustrating. Slow it down right here. And I still bend it. Don't mind me. I like grass. I like touching grass right there. That reminds me. I forgot, never mind. I forgot I was going to talk about it. It's getting late. It is getting late. I have been touching grass though. It's pretty nice. Went outside. The graphics are fantastic, but the gameplay is kind of meh. And I forgot that I need to break way earlier. Making tree houses rather than... Yep, exactly. I only tried the Rebel Ring and see how... Yeah, maybe difficult isn't the right word, but I guess more unpredictable. Actually, no. Actually, yeah, difficult is probably the best way to describe it. Because you have the unpredictable weather, and then you have to worry about the Group C cars, the AI ones, because they can be a royal pain in the behind. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to try those Group C cars out, and also try some of the Group 2, well, mainly the CLK. As I bin it again. Wow, I really like binning it right here. What could you do with the CLK? I'm trying to remember what I did for it in the Sardinia grind with the CLK. I think all I did was just lower the power, and I think that was it. I feel like with that one, you'll probably want to. I'll give it a quick look after this race. I'm never going to use the boost anymore. I don't need it. Because... Well, my other question is, how does it handle the rain? I know that's going to be a bit dependent on a tune. But if it does well in all situations, then that'd be a great car to use. Yeah, on a no stop, but that's considering if it never rains. That's the other thing. But yeah, that's. But again, I mean, this something just came out, and we're trying to figure this out. So I'm sure just give it a little bit of time, and I'm sure someone will have found out like what's like the best car to make it work for all events under all conditions. Yeah. So the Escudo, that one's yeah, the Escudo is very situational, but you also have to fuel save like crazy in the Fuji race to make it work. The 787B can work in the Willow Springs race. You can you can make it work at the Red Bull Ring race, but that one's gonna but you have to work for that one. That one's actually difficult. But then it doesn't really work in the Fuji, or did I say Fuji? Red Bull Ring race works, but it's difficult. Fuji race, that one I don't think it works. Even worse if it rains. So that's why I'm curious about the all-wheel drives, because yeah, I know they're all-wheel drives, but they work well in the rain. Yeah, a lot to think about. That doesn't surprise me about the F1. Only for 100K. Actually, could you? Let me check real quick before I go back to the cafe. Where's the COK? I'm gonna have to do this. That's the thing. 593 horsepower though. Oops, wrong one. Where's last used? Yeah, you'd have to increase. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, go back to 800. I'm gonna duplicate this. Increase the rear downforce, but doesn't. Yeah, that's not much. Oh, Bucky, you can run fully stock. I think. No, this is not fully stock. I'll figure this one out later. I don't want to do this event. Please don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. That event was already frustrating to deal with. I don't know if you saw my reply. My flat avatar. Oh, thank you. Are you talking about my PSN avatar, or I'm not sure. Or are you talking about? Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh yeah. That I think that one's from HCC Clipper. So yeah, I think he mentioned that to me. So I have to. What do you call it? Add to my collection. I'll do that after the stream. Anyways, well, that was it. That was it. Yes. Nothing else to do. I mean, I know I could have just gotten away with the podium, or like finish second or third, or whatever. But I just want to make sure I get first because I want to win. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the tickets because I'm like falling asleep right now. So, okay, yeah, so it's these three. I'm just gonna go ahead and open them. Oh my goodness. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. It's 500K for that one. We're gonna open a very useless ticket. Unless if we get a new engine. Be nice if we get a new engine. We got a new we got a new engine. Alright, so now the question is, which car can this engine go into? No, yeah, because I have the engines for all the other cars, but, well, I just got a new engine, so a completely new engine. Anyways, I hope I get a... Okay, yeah, there we go. So, my question... Yeah, you know what? I need to figure this one out. Not that way. Yeah, so from the Gtlm test car. Okay, guys, I'm gonna need you guys to help me out here. Just throw car names out there to see if we can get the what do you call it, that engine into it. I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Actually, is this on alphabetical order? No, there you go. Okay, Ford Focus. That's the first one we're gonna go with. Where's the Focus? Focus. Can you go in here? Yes, it can. I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot this. Yeah, so this is one car that works. The Shelby Mustang. That's alright, that's gonna be next up on the list. I'm just gonna go through I'm gonna go through this one first. I don't think it'll fit, but okay, no. Gonna go back to Ford. Where is the Shelby? Let's try this one. No. Nope, doesn't work. Let's go back to Ford. Did I already try the Focus ST? Okay, so Focus RS, if it can fit into it. The Focus ST, no. So we just got to make that clear. The 2018 Focus RS? Yeah, so the 2018 Focus RS, you can put the engine into it. Okay, Ford Ranger. Wait, do we have a Ford Ranger? No, we don't. No, we don't. What else? The Roadster? If you can't... No. Sadly, you can't. That would have been hilarious, though. That would have just made the car undrivable. That's a good one, though. What else? Mustang GT. Did I already try the Mustang? I tried the Shelby Mustang. Where's there you go. Mustang GT. No, that one does not. Yeah, this one does not work. Be a shame if it only works on one car. What else? Oh, SVT Raptor. Sadly, no. Although that would have been hilarious if it worked. Yeah, so that one doesn't work. Although we will have to think out of the box as well. Nope. 4GT. Nope. Where's the 2017? Does it work here? Nope. Doesn't work. So, yeah, so that one is... What goes in that one? The Tundra. And I don't know which other car. The Crown. The Corvettes will do. Let's try this one first. The C4. Nope. C4 doesn't work. Let's try C2. Nope. Let's try the C6. Nope. Although, do you have an LS? Yeah, you have an LS9. Okay. Next up, the other C3. Nope. A lot of Corvettes we have to go through, actually. C7. Nope. I think there's one more. Never mind. Although I'm going to try the Camaro real quick. And no. Oh yeah, there's that one as well. Ooh, the Audi engine into the Pantera. I actually have quite a few of these. Oh yes, let's go. Thank you for mentioning that. The BMW Z3 to the C. Hold on, let me go ahead and install that, because I definitely got these engines the legit way. Alright, next up, the CSL. Okay, let me go ahead and get that car. I should have one. Yep, there you are. There you are. 522 horsepower. What could go wrong? Oh boy. Why do I want so many? I think it's because there was a one point where I confused the Mount Gusto for the Pantera. I was like, oh wait, I only have one of that car, so I went ahead and bought a bunch of them. And then when I went to the garage, I was like, wait, I bought a bunch of the cars I already have. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna keep them. Oh gosh, that's actually pretty crazy. Yes. Although I think we already peaked with the Sylvia Qs. Shoot, what else could? What about the Mustang Boss? Could you get the new engine? Nope. That's a shame. What other car could potentially work? I don't think a legend car can get an engine swap. So I was gonna say, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a try anyways. Okay, no. As I thought. The 65 Mini Cooper. That would be interesting if you can fit more engines into it, but I don't think you'll be able to. We'll give it a try. Which one does not have the engine swap? You don't have one. Okay, yeah. Nothing new there. Willie's Jeep will do. Where are you, Willie's? Jeep. Can you get anything new? No. Nope, nothing new here. Just gonna look through here real quick. Yeah, I think it cannot be a legendary dealership car. As far as I know, I don't think any of those Legends cars have an engine swap for it. The KTM Crossbow. Oh no. Oh no. Let's try this out. Okay, thankfully, no. Nothing here. The Delorean. Let's try that out. Where are you? There you are. Nope, nothing here. So far it can... Whoops, wrong place. Only one... Yeah, although that would have been pretty funny. I don't think it'd work in the Pontiac, because I think they already have an engine swap for it. Yeah. I don't... Actually, is there a car where multiple engines can go into it? Because I don't think there is. At this point, I'm just trying random cars. The Daihatsu? Probably not. Yeah. Nothing new here. I'm like really trying to think out of the box here. It's like, what is something ridiculous that could potentially work? Because I know there's got to be some car out there where it doesn't make sense, but for some reason you can put an engine into it. Yeah, of course, that wasn't going to work. Because that's a Legends dealership car. What about Dodge? I don't think it'll work. Well, let's give it a try. No, nothing, of course. Manufacturer, Dodge. Go back to this one. Nothing. Impreza, or that's, yeah, let's give that one a try. Get a stock one. Nope, nothing for the 99 Impreza. Next up, I think I should have the 98. There you are. Nothing new here. Alright, I'm gonna go to the... Where is the Mitsubishi? There you are. Do you have anything new? No. Nothing new here. What about the 99? Nothing new here. Next up is... Why not? Let's try this one. The GTO. Nothing. Okay. Okay, yeah, nothing new. But, I wonder if anyone else got the engine, this engine. So, as far as I know, it only goes into one car. I'm gonna screenshot this. But, other than that, it is getting late. I didn't want to look at this one though. This is probably the most ridiculous escapes ever. It's a toy town. Let's go ahead and put a car in here. Where's by last used? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I love it. I was gonna do a quick escapes photo with it. Let's go ahead and actually darken up the cars a bit. It's gonna reduce the brightness a little bit. Make it look a little bit faded. Not too much. Maybe like around there. This is maybe like a super quick thing. Trying to make it blend in a little bit. Okay, close enough. What is this? Welcome to my little toy town of cars. This is like a dream come true for like my inner childhood, my inner child. Oh my goodness! I know when I was little, I always wanted to have something like this. I would have flipped out if I actually had this. Man, I used to love playing with toy cars. Yeah, you want to do a little drag race? Let's go ahead and do that. I want to know who got the idea to do this. Yeah, it's thrown at a DeLorean. I love this already. I can see myself messing around with this for a bit. Even better if you can find a way to make the cars really look like they belong in that scene. But anyways. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go back in. I need to mess around with this a bit more. Let's see, so... I don't think I have a police livery for the GTR. I think, actually... You know what, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Nissan, where are you? There you are. Ah, oh, no, I don't have the livery for it. I only have the default livery for it. No, we'll just back out of that one. What else? Ooh, you could probably make something sick with this. We'll throw in some race cars. Let's go by category. Throw in some race cars. Let's throw in a Viper. There we go. Place a new car. We'll throw in... Not that one. Let's throw in the Beetle. Yes, throw that in. So what I'm going to do is fade this out right there. See if I can try to make the cars blend in a little bit more. So a bit less of that. Filter by this. Something like that. Just a tad bit less saturation. Something like that. I just saw that. Anyways. Okay, go back to this. And actually I think it might be all. Let's see if this works. No, you know all you gotta do is wait. Oh my god, that's so cool. This one's a fun one. Actually, is there one where it's a lower angle? I don't think there is, but no, there isn't. Oh, there was. That would have been even better. I'm gonna add that one to favorites. I like that one. Yeah, a lot of these are really cool. I could see myself playing around with this. And that one. Alright. And then we'll take a quick look at this one. Yeah, this one's alright. Ooh, I can see myself messing with this one. And this one. Oh, this one's really nice. Naruto Skyline. This one will also be cool to play around with. Yeah, some of these skips are really nice. This one, yeah, I'll favorite that one. And what do you do with this one though? Yeah, I will say that. Oh, nice. Let's see if I can do something with this. Move the car over here. I don't think it'll look as good as I'm envisioning it. turn on the panning shot, make this car go faster. We'll do that. Let's see what I don't think it's gonna go the way I want it to go. Okay, yeah. I think I have to slow this down, slow the car down. Actually, let's try that. All right, thanks for stopping by, Hugo. Okay, yeah, this is not working. I'll figure this one out later. But anyways, I think that's it for in terms of like the new stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna wait another 12 hours or actually 14 hours for the new cars to come out, because the Maserati and the Nissan, they'll come out over here, but they're not here yet. But it'll be a lot of fun to play around with them once they're out. And then in terms of the BOP update, some cars got nerfed, some cars got buffed, but it looks like for Group 4, at least from what I've looked at earlier, it's still the all-wheel drive meta. I hope I'm proven wrong, because I'm kind of tired of having to constantly make guides with the X and the GTR. And then for this one, some of the overpowered cars got nerfed, so it's going to be hard to tell which car is good. And that's also why I didn't want to make a guide, or like spend too much time making a guide for these races, because I knew there was going to be BOP change, but I didn't know exactly like what was going to happen. But what happened was a bit more disappointing than I thought. Anyways, I want to go to bed. I'm not getting tired. Guys, thanks for stopping by, everyone. It's time for me to go to sleep. Ow. I have to like do all this just to stop the stream. The next stream, I'm going to be suffering in the, what do you call it? In the Porsche. So that's going to be fun. Guys, thanks Sam, thanks Raptor, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.